Okay, I'm going to share with you why you need to start incorporating the flower hibiscus into either waters that you're drinking or throughout your diet, because it's really amazing, and I'm going to tell you why. So first up, we have whole food vitamin C. That's really important. If you think about scurvy used to be known as the bleeding disease, and sailors cured it by eating limes. So that means that whole food vitamin C is really important. So if you're having difficulty with bleeding, or say you're worried about a postpartum hemorrhage, your flow is really heavy throughout the month, then whole food vitamin C can be really, really supportive, because that we know that it helps from that because of scurvy. So up next is number 2, and I want to talk about the study that I have behind me, because it used infusions. So a herbal infusion is when we're taking like herbs or flowers and we're letting it sit in the water for a while. So at least 4 hours, and you're letting the nutrients, you're letting the vitamins and the minerals go into the water. And so this can be really supportive if you're looking to, add some flavor to your water, but also to get a lot more nutrients in it. And it's a really easy way to get extra nutrients in. So what they did is they took hibiscus and then they measured the content that came out of it. So in this example, or this study, I'm going to show you that they used iron, and they found that 40% leached into the infusion, and then they looked at copper, and 93% was in the infusion, and that is very important, especially when we're talking about the movement of iron. So maybe you're concerned about your iron levels. Iron levels are not the same as the movement of iron. They are not the same things at all. Your blood level can actually be 10 times lower than what's in your organ. So it's about how iron moves. And iron actually moves with copper. Copper is like the doorman. He opens up the door to make sure that iron can get on board the protein that it needs to move through the body. So hibiscus is amazing, because not only is it working with the whole food vitamin C, which we need, which also, I want to point out, are pain receptors. So if you're concerned about pain in birth, or say you have constant aches or pains, our pain receptors use whole food vitamin C and copper. So hibiscus would actually be super amazing to have if you're looking to reduce pain, because that will help with our pain receptors. So if you're looking for something that's very nutrient dense, that is natural, and you are looking to help support the movement of iron, then hibiscus can be a really amazing way to go, because Mother Nature created these things in the proper ratios for us. And I think that's really important to note, because that's how our bodies are meant to absorb them, and that's how we have evolved over time, with our bodies knowing how to absorb these in the proper nutrient contents. So I would love to know if you have ever thought about hibiscus, and if you do, I'd love to know how you focus on incorporating it into your diet.